All right, so how do I start this off? Hi everyone. We're gonna talk about Bluey, and today's question is between Chili and Trixie, who's hotter? Oh god, that's terrible. All right, now before we begin, let me answer this question you're probably asking yourself. You've been gone for nearly a year. There's no animations, or we've been dead. What happened? 2022 was not good for me. I was scared, stressed, depressed, literally feeling like I was about to die because the world around me was like crumbling. And if you're an artist or you catch up with world news, then you probably understand what I'm talking about. 2022 was not a fun time. So within my recluse of escapism and alcoholism and going to parts of the internet, which I will not get into right now, 2023 rolled around. And around that time, I heard about this show called Bluey. I thought it'd be fun to give the show a watch, and 3 seasons later, I fell in love. No surprise coming from the guy who spent 10 years watching colorful magical ponies. This video is not gonna be a review on Bluey, nor is it gonna be like me telling you to go watch it. I'd say watch it on your own accord, but I'm here to talk about 2 of my favorite characters. One is blue and one is red. You guessed it, Bandit and Chili Healer. Now I could sit here and talk about Bluey and Bingo and how I would protect them with my life if they were real. I would not hesitate to shoot anybody. But there's a lot going on with Bandit and Chili, and honestly, I find it utterly amusing when you actually look deeper into it. First thing I want to talk about is the subtext within their conversations. When you're listening to them, you kind of just think, oh, they're just talking like regular parents. But I like to think that there's a bit more going on in their conversations than what's described in the show. For this one, I want to throw in a few examples. So here is one from Whale Watching.
Please, can you be our boat?
Oh, Chili?
You make a much better boat than me.
Fine. One boat game. Then you kids play by yourselves.
Hooray!
Enjoy.
Oh, and Mum, you're going to be the whale. What?
And another from Queens.
The Royal Poo Scrubber could use a ginger beer.
Back to work, peasant. I mean, carry on.
There's even subtext in the looks they give. I'm not sure if that's how subtext works, but here's a few examples regardless.
Don't worry, Bluey. I'm all over it. Whoop. Whoa, that was a close one. No more of that game.
She had a baby girl.
Goo goo gaga.
Of course, it could just be me interpreting these scenes my own raunchy kind of way, but I find it funny. Another thing is when the show hints at their love life. No matter what era it is, cartoons are always gonna have innuendos, and I'm all for it. This show is no exception. It leaves a lot to the imagination, so I'm pretty sure whatever examples I have is going to be a reflection of how I think, which is not going to bode well for me. Regardless, here are some examples.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
For those who watch the show, you know that Bandit and Chili get immersed in the games they play with Bingo and Bluey. However, I feel as though Bandit's using this as an excuse to get a little handsy. And this is not the first time.
Stay calm and controlled. He's a simple creature, really.
Sean!
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Sean.
Bandit really blames Sean for that one. And before I forget, there's also this scene.
Hello, darlings. I'm Karen. Hi, Karen. Oh, and you're all brothers and sisters.
I know people don't want to be too close to their sibling when they're in the pool, but I feel as though this reaction had too much disgust from just being too close. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm just dirty-minded and the show is just normal. I don't know. Can you really blame me? I've been a Sonic fan and Brony fan for years now, and I've been on the internet for also years now. So I've seen a thing or two and my mind has been warped. I don't think medication could save me at this point. In conclusion, Bandit and Chili are my new favorite cartoon parents. Great parents to Bluey and Bingo, loving partners to each other. They're just great, honestly. They're just great. They're just great. That's all I have to say, really. Also, during the time of this recording, I found this article. Local man reluctantly concedes that Chili Healer is his new celebrity crush. That had me sent. I am done. I can't. Oh my god. Hope you enjoyed that video. I know it's been a while since I showed up and you're probably not here for like me chatting around and more for me animating, but you know, 2022 has been bad for me. I have not been animating at all. I've lost most of my motivation, but it's been coming back recently if you've seen my Twitter. Will I be making more animations on this channel? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I kind of just want to do something unscripted and fun because it's been a while, and I just wanted to talk about these two because they're just great in my opinion. All right, that's enough of that. See y'all next year. Enjoy the bloopers. I've been new about Bluey. I've been new. That is right. Bandit and Chili Healer tried it again. And how I would protect them with my life if they were real. I would not hesitate to shoot anybody. But I can't flow. It's hard to go off without a script, but it's hard to write a script too. However, there's a lot of fun to be had when you actually zoom in onto Chili and Bandit. Then again, you don't have to zoom in at all. Look at the size of it. There's a reason why it's called Big Fella. Then there are the For those who watch Bluey, you know that my voice crack. For those who watch the show, you know that Bandit and Chili get immersed in the games they play with Bluey and Chili. How the fuck did I fuck that up? You and I both know for a fact they are doing doggy style in the land down under the sheets. That probably sounds really fucking dumb.